Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sai Taker. In this one I'm going to compare the Realme GT Master Edition versus Xiaomi 11i and 11i Hypercharge. So I'm getting plenty of comments regarding this one particular topic. Which one is the best option to buy right now? The main reason is because during this Republic Day sale which is going on in the Flipkart website, you can actually get the Realme GT Master Edition for about 21,249 rupees. And right now the Xiaomi 11i is available for the discount, and you can actually get the final price up to 21,999, so 22,000 for the Xiaomi 11i. And for the 11i Hypercharge, let me show you the Hypercharge. What is the price of this one? Lowest model you can actually get for 24,000 rupees. Let's see friends, which phone is the best option to buy for this kind of price range. That's what I'm going to discuss in this video. Which one will be doing a lot of justification for this price. So let's start with the first thing is about the performance segment. So Realme GT Master Edition, which has got the Dimensity. So first let's start with the performance segment. So let's see which one has got what type of performance levels. And first in the Xiaomi 11i and 11i Hypercharge, the phones comes with the Dimensity 920 chipset and Snapdragon 778G you can actually get in the Realme GT Master Edition. So during this time of comparison regarding the benchmarks, you will be able to see up to 40,000 kind of difference will be there between these both phones. But regarding the CPU throttling and all the graphs, let me show you friends exactly how is the graph is going on. So this is a CPU throttling graph where you can actually see very consistent result I am getting friends in the Dimensity 920 as well. No CPU throttling detected. In the Snapdragon 778G in this phone, no CPU throttling detected. That's kind of another thing. But in the Xiaomi 11i, if you try to use a high performance mode, the CPU will be throttled up to 93%. That's something you should know. So these are quick details about the performance segment. So for the normal gaming, casual gaming, and it should not be affecting anything at all. And batting and mobile game, both phones are having exactly same type of default graphics. So nothing has been changed in the default graphics in this device. That's something you should know about this, both phones. In the performance segments, they both are kind of pretty close, but slight advantage for the Snapdragon 778G processor, little bit advantage. And next thing is about the display segment. Display segment, which phone has got really good advantage? So first thing you should know a couple of things. For example, the display is slightly big in the Xiaomi 11i device when you compare with the Realme GT Master Edition. That's the one change. And you can actually see another thing is about touch sampling rate. Touch sampling rate by default we do get 360 Hz touch sampling rate. That's also another good advantage. And by default we do get 240 Hz in this Realme GT Master Edition. In my testings, that's what I did find out. So that's not a big issue, I would say. Regarding the display and color accuracy and everything, both are fantastic friends. I'll try to do the side-by-side comparison very soon. So stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. But overall, in my experience, I did not have any problems. But the Xiaomi 11i may be having the green tint problem and black color crush issue problem. If you try to look at my YouTube playlist which I did create for this one, you will be able to find out all the details. Let's go to my playlist which is available here in the Xiaomi 11i device. Let me go to the playlist. So here's a playlist which is present for the Xiaomi 11i, and once you click on the playlist you will be able to see all the advantages and disadvantages of the device as well. And there I did mention green tint problem and the black color crush issue problem. These are kind of minor problems, not a major problem I would say. That's something you should know. And the DRMF Info L1 certification is present between these both phones. No issues with that regarding the certification. So display wise, if you want big screen, go for the Xiaomi 11i device which has got pretty good advantage. And outdoor visibility 1200 nits brightness levels. That's also another advantage in the Xiaomi 11i device. So slight advantage in the display for the Xiaomi 11i, little bit because of big screen and because of more brightness levels. And because of more customization options where you will be getting in these Xiaomi phones, especially in the Mi phones, as you can see, you can actually customize different color patterns as well. You can actually change pretty good. The display looks really good friends in the, if you try to do this kind of customization option, as you can see how much saturated and vibrant it looks clearly, as you can see. Wow, that's really fantastic. So you do get this kind of different software customization option in the Xiaomi 11i device. That's more advantage than the Realme GT Master Edition. That's something you should know. Next thing is about the cameras. Camera department is another area where both phones are kind of very close and struggling a lot to get the really good shot. And this is how the camera interface looks like between these both phones regarding the camera interface. And you can actually zoom up to 20x in the Realme GT Master Edition. Yes friends, 20x you can actually zoom it in. And in the Xiaomi 11i device, you can actually zoom up to 10x of zoom is possible, as you can clearly see. And between these both phones, the shots are pretty good, nothing much major complaints regarding the cameras overall. I'll try to do the dedicated comparison side by side, comparing both images side by side, then you will be able to understand exactly. And the front cam slightly looks kind of better in the Xiaomi 11i device because of skin tone and everything. And in the Realme GT Master Edition, it looks kind of a little bit kind of whitish kind of color on the screen tone. That's something you should know. And you can see slightly kind of better saturated colors on the Xiaomi 11i device and more details. That's what I did find out, friends. It's just an initial impressions. So I'll try to do another dedicated video regarding the camera. So don't worry at all. And till here, I mean, regarding the performance, display, camera, slight little bit kind of changes. And the biggest major change will be coming in the battery and the charging segment. Yes, that's the biggest change. The main why I'm saying biggest is because if you try to select the Xiaomi 11i normal model, you'll be getting 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So 5000, and this phone has only got 4300 mAh of battery capacity. So slightly better battery backup in the Xiaomi phone. Even the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge also got 4500 mAh of battery capacity. You may be getting slightly more battery backup. But another thing is about the fast charging. If you want fast charging, go for the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge. But I would not recommend personally, friends, going for just for the fast charging. Do not buy this phone. So that's unnecessary, I would say, definitely. In case if you are into that fast charging kind of vibe, then definitely you can go for it. But overall, the battery backup seems to be better in the Xiaomi 11i and 11i Hypercharge than the Realme GT Master Edition. If you ask me how much difference, maybe it depends upon the model. If you buy the Hypercharge, there will be difference of maybe close to 30 minutes screen on time. And if you buy the normal variant, there will be difference of 1 hour screen on time. Xiaomi 11i and this phone. So you should definitely understand the battery backup, slight advantage for the Xiaomi 11i model. Next, regarding the build quality wise, I do feel the Xiaomi phones did it really good regarding the build quality. The main reason is because we do have the dual speaker setup. So dual speaker setup and IR blaster included and 3.5mm jack. I do know both phones they do have 3.5mm jack, but anyway, I did like this kind of finish and build quality on this Xiaomi phones especially. It's kind of box type of design. That's also another good thing. So we do have the IR blaster and the dual speaker setup. That's very good advantage for the Xiaomi phones at this moment, Xiaomi 11i and the 11i Hypercharge in the build quality. And connectivity, no need to worry, both phones are supported with the 4G plus carrier aggregation, absolutely fine. And they're working pretty good, friends, no issues, carrier aggregation. Even indoor studio lighting, rooms also I was able to get 4G plus connection. And more 5G bands between these both phones anyway. So no issues with the 5G bands as well between these both phones. So overall, and the final verdict, which phone I will be recommending to you. And there are a couple of things. If you want small screen, and go for the Realme GT Master Edition. If you want slightly better performance phone, then go for the Realme GT Master Edition, little bit. So only for the small screen and better performance, go for the Realme GT Master Edition. And if you want fast charging and hyper fast charging, if you want more battery backup, and if you want a decent build quality with the dual stereo speaker setup, and if you want big screen display, if you are into the big screen display mobile phones, then go for the Xiaomi 11i device. Doesn't matter, friends, what phone you buy, definitely you'll be really very happy of their advantages as well. And meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching this a quick comparison between these both phones, and is a complete review which a lot of just letting you know which phone is the best option to buy right now during the Flipkart sale. Meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.